going over the calendar this week, and I'm thinking how amazing it is that in my family alone we have about 13 to 14 people who have birthdays between the month of January and February. I mean, that's a large number of people between mum, sisters, cousins, nephews, nieces, etc. That's quite a lot of people in that 2-month period. And I'm thinking that in my family we'll do the standard and routine things, you know, cut a cake, get together with people, go out to dinner. I guess the younger ones will go out and party. I guess the older ones too. So with that said, I had done a video the end of last year about how we celebrate ourselves, which I'm going to kind of splice in between this one, and I'm throwing it out to everyone, including all my family members. Listen closely, because I think in that video I was starting to come down with a little bit of a cold, so my voice sounds, you know, very light and raspy. Dedicating this to you, if it's your birthday. How do you celebrate yourself? And let's take it away. I am in my birthday month, and one of the things I always ask myself around this time is, how will I celebrate myself? How will I celebrate myself? Especially now, because this birthday for me is one of my milestone birthdays. What I've done usually is try to be unique, to find unique events to attend, or to do kind of off-the-cuff activities just for me to remember and to appreciate the day. So that's my question to you. How do you celebrate yourself? One of the key things I've always done for myself, especially if my birthday falls on a weekday, is that I have always made a point of taking that day off. I just don't see myself sitting down in an office for any company on my birthday. And even if I had to just go to a park and sit down and enjoy nature, I would rather do that than to be sitting in an office for that particular day. Another thing I've got into the habit of, and you know it's related to my journals, is I've always made a point of taking some time during the course of my birthday. I make a point to write something. And usually what I do, just spontaneously, I may just write about the year that I've had that has led up to my birthday. And I've been doing that for a number of years. And one of the things that I like about that is just going back year after year and seeing a younger version of myself. Really, when I write specifically on my birthday, I'm writing to myself. I'm writing to myself in the future, knowing that I'm going to be reading this in another year from now to see what I've learned or haven't learned. And it's almost like a time machine. You know, I can go back and grab a journal from 5-10 years ago and look back at what I wrote and then say, wow, who knew that 10 years forward I would be in, you know, this space and time and be able to read about that particular experience. So That's another way that I celebrate myself. So what about you? How do you celebrate yourself? And I'm pushing that point to you because sometimes we don't take time out to celebrate ourselves enough, especially around our birthdays. How do you celebrate yourself? You do celebrate yourself, right? Well, I mean, if you don't, why not? Why not take a day off if you can? Find something quirky and unique to do. And especially if you are celebrating a milestone, because it's almost like a time to say that at this space and time I was here, I lived, I made it to this particular birthday. So happy celebration of yourself. I thank you for sharing your time with me. I hope that my Hinesight has and will inspire you, and that you will find your own way to blossom.